Adventure motorcycles occupy one of the most competitive corners of the motorcycling world. Riders expect versatility, durability, and the ability to handle both winding pavement and rugged trails. Within this space, the 2025 Honda Transalp XL750 arrives as a thoughtful refinement of an already capable machine, positioning itself as an affordable yet feature-rich alternative to rivals like the Yamaha Tenere 700, Suzuki V-Strom 800DE, and even more premium offerings from KTM, BMW, and Ducati. The new Transalp is not a radical reinvention, but Honda has made a series of subtle, yet meaningful updates that enhance comfort, off-roadability, and rider technology. At an MSRP of $9,999, it undercuts much of its competition while delivering a package that feels modern and practical. This article takes a deep dive into the updates, riding impressions, strengths, and compromises that define the 2025 Transalp XL750. Refinements that matter. Honda's goal for the 2025 Transalp was clear. Take what worked in the previous model and make it just a little better for everyday adventure riders. The most noticeable updates include suspension tuning, aerodynamic improvements, and an upgraded electronics package. The suspension receives the most functional change. Up front, the show of 43mm SFFCA inverted fork has been softened slightly, while the rear shock has been stiffened. This combination aims to improve composure during cornering while preserving off-road compliance. Riders who spend time in twisty mountain passes will appreciate the more planted front end, while dirt riders benefit from better balance when standing on the pegs. Honda also addressed one of the Transalp's weak spots: highway comfort. The revised fairing and windshield feature a new venting system that reduces buffeting at speed. While the windshield remains non-adjustable, a limitation in this class, the airflow is noticeably smoother. The headlight and overall front fascia have also been redesigned, giving the bike a cleaner, more modern profile. The cockpit has been modernized as well, with a 5-inch TFT display that now features day and night modes. Paired with Honda's RoadSync smartphone integration, the system offers turn-by-turn navigation, media control, and better interface clarity. The updated switchgear feels more intuitive, a small but welcome improvement for riders who frequently toggle between ride modes. Engine and electronics. At the heart of the Transalp remains Honda's proven 755 cubic centimeters parallel twin with a 270-degree crankshaft. This layout gives the engine a satisfying character, with a pulsing exhaust note that feels livelier than a typical inline twin. While Honda doesn't chase maximum horsepower figures in this segment, the engine provides a smooth, linear delivery that is predictable on pavement and controllable in dirt. Riders get access to 4 preset riding modes: Sport, Standard, Gravel, and Rain, plus 2 customizable user modes. These modes manipulate throttle response, engine braking, traction control, and ABS sensitivity. For example, Sport mode sharpens throttle response and loosens traction control, while Gravel mode allows a controlled level of rear wheel spin to help maintain momentum in dirt. The inclusion of 2 customizable modes is particularly valuable, allowing riders to tailor the bike to their exact preferences. For instance, a rider could create a dedicated highway touring mode with maximum traction control and strong ABS intervention, while another user mode could be optimized for loose gravel with minimal ABS and softer throttle mapping. Chassis, suspension, and brakes. The Transalp XL750 rides on wire-spoked wheels, a must for serious adventure riders who demand durability over rough terrain. Suspension travel is generous, with 7.9 inches up front and 7.5 inches in the rear, which places it in line with other mid-sized ADV bikes. The Showa suspension strikes a balance between accessibility and performance. While it is not fully adjustable like more expensive European rivals, the refinements for 2025 improve real-world usability. The softer fork better absorbs chatter and dirt, while the firmer rear end keeps the bike composed in aggressive on-road riding. Braking is handled by twin 310mm discs up front with 2 piston calipers and a 256mm disc at the rear. ABS is standard, with a rear-wheel disable option available in user modes for riders who want more control in the dirt. On pavement, the brakes provide predictable stopping power, though they lack the outright bite of higher-end systems. Ergonomics and comfort. Adventure bikes live or die by their ergonomics, and Honda has clearly paid attention to rider comfort. The standard seat height of 33.7 inches will fit many average-sized riders, but Honda also offers both a low seat, around 32.6 inches, and a comfort seat, approximately 34.4 inches. These options make the bike accessible to a wider audience, from shorter riders to taller adventurers who want more legroom. The rider triangle, the relationship between seat, pegs, and handlebars, is neutral and natural. Long hours in the saddle feel manageable, and when standing up on the pegs off-road, the handlebar placement feels correct, reducing fatigue. The wide, grippy foot pegs inspire confidence in loose terrain. Highway comfort is improved by the updated fairing, though the non-adjustable windshield remains a compromise. Some riders may still experience turbulence, depending on their height, and aftermarket options will likely remain popular. On-road performance. On pavement, the Transalp delivers a balanced, engaging ride. In sport mode, the throttle is crisp, traction control allows mild wheel slip, and engine braking is reduced. This combination makes the bike lively in the twisties, with the refined suspension keeping things composed in aggressive lean angles. At highway speeds, the Transalp cruises comfortably, with its 463-pound curb weight providing stability without feeling cumbersome. The engine hums along without excessive vibration, and the improved aerodynamics reduce fatigue on longer rides. However, some riders may find the suspension a touch firmer than ideal for long, smooth highway runs. Off-road capabilities. The real test of an adventure bike lies off pavement, and here the Transalp shows significant progress. In gravel mode, traction control and ABS settings strike a balance between safety and freedom, allowing the rider to steer with the throttle and manage slides without the electronics cutting in too aggressively. The 21-inch front wheel and decent suspension travel make light work of gravel roads, fire trails, and moderate rocky paths. While the suspension can bottom out in harsher terrain, the bike feels confident on loose surfaces. It is not a hardcore rally machine like a KTM 890 Adventure R, but for riders who want to explore dirt roads without the intimidation factor, the Transalp is an excellent companion. Strengths and compromises. Like any motorcycle, the 2025 Honda Transalp XL750 is a package of strengths and trade-offs. Its key strengths include competitive pricing at $9,999. Well-rounded electronics package with customizable modes. Excellent ergonomics for a wide range of riders. Improved suspension tuning for mixed-use riding.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you like videos like this. Thank you.